Today I will be showing you guys how you can make GFXs with Cinema 4D on Roblox. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to grab someone's ID. I'm going to grab someone's ID from here. Or not the ID, grab someone's name rather. Okay, so I'm going to grab Lucid over here. Don't know who the hell she is. I feel like she might... Whatever, it's fine. It's fine, I think it's okay. So now when you're done with that, you're going to go to create. And you're going to open up your random base plate. I'm using my GFX base plate. Whenever it wants to open. Thank you. Okay. Oh my god, okay. What the fuck? And now we're gonna come over here, or you're gonna open up your plugins, and you're gonna go to manage plugins. You're gonna go find plugins, and you're gonna download Load Character right here by Already Pro. Make sure it's the real one by Already Pro. After you install the plugin, you're gonna click Load Character Plugin. It's gonna look like this if you just downloaded it. If you didn't just download it and it looks like this, no. Hit Spawn at Origin because it's gonna make it easier in Cinema 4D. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna delete the name and paste in the person who you're making. You're gonna have to go to them. Now, if this was no, I don't recommend putting anything in their hands, just because you can't bend them in Studio, or else it'll mess it all up on Roblox. Yeah. So see, since this is a classic fedora, we're going to put on different hats because Roblox doesn't like to use, or because Cinema 4D doesn't like to use classic fedoras or Blender. Honestly, I know, dumb. I know him, I think. Okay, whatever, no big deal. I'm trying to find a specific hat. Okay, good. You guys don't have to do this part, but you can customize the NPC any way you guys want. I'm going to spawn him in. Now take his headphones. Perfect. And now make sure once you add the things into the character, you put it, or add the things onto the character, make sure you put it into the model in Explorer. Okay. Now, once you are done with that, you're going to go to Explorer. If you guys don't have this open, you're going to hit, your game might look like this. Again, I don't like that. hit Explorer and Properties. Then you're going to right click on, you're going to click the model, you're going to right click it, and you're going to hit Export Selection, and you're going to save it wherever you will remember it. Now, once you're done, if you have a GFX place like this, like do whatever you do with the GFXs, and then you can leave the game. Okay, just like this. Now you open up Cinema 4D. I am not going to be using Blender anymore unless it's for headless people, because the headless does not like to work with Cinema 4D. So yeah, it's okay. It's not okay. I'll just use Blender for headless stuff, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, now when you are in, well, you're gonna want to open up a Lightroom first. I'm going to open up this Lightroom. If you open up the same Lightroom as me, Miss Diary's free Lightroom, you can delete the bones. You're gonna hit File. You're just gonna merge your character in. Make sure you set the scale to 100, and all your settings are the same as mine. Alright, now you're gonna see these gray, you're gonna come down here, and you're gonna fix it, the textures by going like this and hitting open, hit yes, reflectance and transparent, uncheck those, and I'm going to do that for all the same thing. They're popping up on my other monitor, and I can't fix that, so I think it's fine. I'm hitting luminance because it makes it brighter. You guys don't need to, but I would. Just a preference. Okay, now you might be thinking, well, it's blurry. Yes, I get that. Now what you're gonna come down here. You're gonna hold Shift, and you're gonna click on the very opposite one. I don't get how those come out perfect, but these don't. We're gonna go to Editor, and instead of Default, we're gonna hit No Scaling. Now there comes all the detail and all the niceness to it. Now what you're going to do is you're going to delete everything except the hats. So the head, the arms, the torso, and the legs. We're going to delete them. Now, in the description below, there's going to be a link. You're going to go download it, and you're going to open it. You're going to double click this, and you're going to hit the narrow rig. Delete the hat off the soldier, and you're going to click this, change this rotation H over here to 180. Now you're probably like, well, where's my model? You're gonna come back here, you're gonna hit change. It's gonna say change, and you're going to go back to wherever you saved it. You're gonna hit yes. You're gonna turn the reflectance off. Oh. You're gonna turn the color off, because the color is pretty much giving it the soldier look. Now this looks like your character, right? It's not. Then okay, then you screwed up somewhere. Now these green parts right here are so you can bend the body. Front flip. So if you're trying to move the head, click this, and then click all the hats with it. See? Like that. Okay. Now you can bend the body. Oh, no. No. Okay. So when you're done with that, I would do press and hold on the middle render button, hit render region, and highlight your model just to make sure you like how it looks. I like how that looks a lot, actually. And you guys, if you see any errors that you want to fix, you can fix them. I just think mine looks fine as it is. And yeah. So this is going to be like a longer video per se, but it's fine. I'm not going to edit it anyways because I don't feel like it and I'm lazy. Anyways, so we're going to hit the middle render button. Just click it and just render. It might take long to render. It might not, depending on how much detail it has. Okay, now that we have this, we're going to File. Ooh, voice crack. Ew, love that. Fuck. File, save as. Make sure it's set to PNG. 16-bit. PNG is right here. And keep all this stuff the same. And we're gonna hit OK. Save it wherever you'll remember it. Now you are free to leave Cinema 4D. Now I'm going to open up Photoshop. You can open up any editor you want. I just prefer Photoshop. And I'm going to open up Paint.net to show you guys what I've made with Photoshop and Cinema 4D. I mean, I think it's pretty good. Not gonna lie, but I'm not. I made this for my Discord. Like, my body was starting to fade away. Added rain and like black and white. I don't know. Okay. Now what you're gonna do is I'm gonna create a new one. I'm gonna do it by my normal 500 by 500. Again, popped up in my other monitor. How homophobic! It doesn't come up to the first one. I'm gonna unclick that, and I'm gonna file, and then I'm gonna open up my render. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to take the whole thing. I'm gonna move it into this one. Now, if you are using Photoshop and you don't know how to use it, Control T is to scale it. It's starting to come out a little pixelated in the face, but I think it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, now we're gonna add a new layer. I'm gonna drag it down here, and we are going to find a picture online. That made me laugh. Oh god. Okay. Scary, scary city. Oh. Make sure you get something without a watermark. I mean, if you guys know how to remove a watermark, then you guys can go ahead and go for it. I personally don't know how to remove a watermark, so I'm not going to do it. I'm not gonna do that. No, no, no. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna do this one. Actually, no. This is black and white, and I might want to make it black and white. I don't know yet. I'll just do this. This gives me like early sunrise type stuff, but like it's fine. Okay, now we're gonna paste it in, and remember, Control T is to scale it. Gonna go like this. Okay, now I'm gonna add like a little. Okay, rude. Okay, so we're gonna take this. We're gonna go to filter. We're gonna go to blur. I'm gonna go to Gaussian blur, and we're gonna blur it up a little. I'm going like full blur like that. Like what the heck? I'm gonna go like that. Move her down a little more. And we're gonna go like some watches. Oop, that was so annoying. I'm so sorry. Um. Okay, so now we're done with that, we're gonna go to. I'm gonna add an I'm gonna stay in this layer. I'm gonna grab my eraser tool. I'm gonna start making a fade look. I have it set to big. Like see, like I can erase her if I wanted to. That actually looks pretty cool though. Like if it was small or whatever. No, but I'm gonna like give her less detail. It's actually giving her like more detail, but it's okay. I'm gonna go like. My hardness is set to 13 and 369, but if it was just like this and then she's fading away, I'm like, okay, cool. I got ideas for a different one. Okay. Now that we got that, it looks detailed now. You can add whatever you guys want. I'm gonna add particles. I'm gonna hit File, Open, and I got particles that I saved. No, not those. And here, yes, particle. Okay. Hoping this comes out good. I mean, I don't think it will, just because of like of the quality of it. But I'm gonna double click it. Again, it popped up over there. We're gonna hit normal, and we're gonna change that to screen. That actually doesn't look that bad. Okay, good. Whew. Kind of weird. Kind of worried there. I'm just doing that on the side again. And make sure you hit OK and you don't hit X like I did. There we go. Okay, good. Wow. Okay. Now I'm gonna open something else. I think I should add. I'm gonna add like that. That actually doesn't look that bad. Okay, guys, I'm kind of getting excited over here. And we're gonna add the text. My text is set 289. That's my preference because it's big. Oop, a little too big. I'm gonna go like 180. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna add another text box. Might as well get used to it because this actually looks pretty good. Not gonna even get lie, guys. Like I think it looks pretty good. Like I'm gonna set it as my YouTube thing. Anyways, so once you guys are done, you're gonna hit File, Save As. Make sure you change it to a PNG because PNGs both A render better and B it's set as a picture. I'm actually really proud of this one. Okay, now ooh, okay, that kind of unknown pain. Okay, we're gonna go to YouTube. Oh my god, can't let him at all. Me, I need money. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm going to go to my channel. I'm gonna customize channel and edit this. Look how better I am doing. I went from ew, what the fuck? Love that. Okay. Did I save it yet? Yeah, here it is. Okay. I honestly think this is really good. Oh my god, yes, this is actually really good. Oh my god, okay. Got it. Ooh. Huh. So you subscribe to me. Okay, cool. We're gonna go over here. Look, it's there. Oh my god, it looks so good. Okay. Nice. Okay. Great. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace.